Good morning, good morning, good morning. Greetings, church family. Truly, again, we thank God for your presence in the midst of our worship experience this morning. We are so grateful to have Minister Marcus Handy back with us. And truly, we pray that you will continue to pray for him as God continue to give him rest and directions. Good morning again, family. We are so excited about what God is doing in the midst of our ministry, and I'll be back with you on next Sunday. But until then, you are in good hands. I have left with you a friend and a brother, chaplain, pastor, Donald Burlock, who will be preaching the word this morning. And so I'm excited to hear and know what God is doing through him as he ministered to you today. Also, I want to remind you of this week's activity this coming Thursday at 6:30 in the p.m. We will gather for 1 hour of prayer this Thursday. Check your calendars. That's May the 23rd, this Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30. We will gather in the sanctuary for an hour of prayer. We also want to remind you on next Sunday, we will gather for another hour of prayer. We will gather for another hour of prayer, and that will be at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. next Sunday, which is the 26th. Again, we thank God for all of you, and we ask that you would judge yourselves accordingly. I also want to remind you this week, we will be uh, coming alongside Minister Leon Hubbard and her family as they lay to rest her oldest sister, Evangelist Smith. And so that funeral service is this coming Friday. The viewing is from 10 to 12, and the service is at 12 noon at Jerusalem Temple. And so I ask that you will continue to be in prayer for her. Also, I want to share with you that I'm excited for the news that I received on yesterday, and that we're close, real close to securing a venue for our celebration of our church anniversary for 2024. Truly, we want to be in prayer for Minister Lamont Scott. And I'm excited to share with you that the workers will be out to our church on this coming Tuesday, as they prepare to put the new roof on the New Baptist Church right there at 1211 Dr. Martin Luther King Street. So I'm excited for what God is doing, and thank God for your ministry. Thank God for your giving. Thank God for your gifts. I also want to thank God for Minister Sister Yvonne Lacey, who shared with the Rock Church. She took some canned goods to the Rock Church this past week, and we are being a blessing to many families on that far east side. We thank God for Pastor Sidnor and his work at the Rock Church, and thank God for allowing us to be a part of that work. So again, family, we thank God for you. Please judge yourselves accordingly. I will see you on this coming Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30 for our prayer. We know that disciples pray for one another, encourage one another, and love one another. Thank God for all of you. Enjoy the worship experience today as God uses Donald Burlock to share a word.